Diorama presents Ringo Starr Talking, Ringo Starr Singing, and Bill O'Reilly Just Talking. Your local news is next.
Police say a local Marine shot himself in the leg to avoid deployment. A Saratoga High graduate may be the victim of a deadly hazing incident at a local school. Has to shut down because so many students are sick. Live at 11 starts right now.
Later, salutes our troops. Later, The Tonight Show salutes our troops with Super Duper Trooper Alyssa Milano, plus wise man D.L. Hughley, and the legendary U2. Your local news is next.
Up next, the busiest postal season is upon us, so why is a top postal official recommending his employees refuse to go to work? Plus, an amazing outpouring of donations helps one Bay Area charity break an all-time record. It's all next.
On The Tonight Show, Jay chats with his good pal Arsenio Hall. And Glass House's Lily Sobieski takes Jay on quite a joyride. Your local news is next.
Up next, President Bush tells the U.S. military to be ready for battle. And word for troops at MacDill, they're being deployed. Coming up, we'll tell you the latest on developments for the military and the nation. And a look at how the attacks could affect the 2012 Olympics. It's all next.
Later on The Tonight Show, let's go to the videotape. Jay serves up the luscious Pamela Lee, plus Stephen King, the Hull, and the tunes of Natalie Merchant. Your local news is next. New at 11. As Hurricane George moves closer, the space shuttle moves out of the way. And
do you have any idea why anybody would want to kill your husband? I have no idea.
New information that could be the missing pieces to solve a metro area murder.
11 Alive News at 11 is 30 seconds away.
Later, it's a slam dunk Tonight Show with Magic Johnson, Lauren Holly, and the music of Tori Amos. Your local news is next.
On 9 News at 10, it poses a real health threat, and kids in one neighborhood in Denver are at even higher risk.
And who would Colorado Republicans choose for their candidate for president? Results of our exclusive poll show a clear favorite. 9 News is next.
On The Tonight Show, Jay gets a clue about mismatching from Alicia Silverstone, plus Hollywood's doggone most talented and expensive tunes from Nickelback. Your local news is next.
Next on 12 News, the FBI is asking for your help again in the Brian Wells case. We'll tell you what they're doing now. Plus, good news if you have a loved one overseas. Those serving in Iraq are getting some time off. We'll explain. 12 News is next.
Make a trip south of the border to lend a helping hand. A Natchitoches man is found guilty of jury tampering. And are you interested in opening a child care center? Well, NSU can help. These stories and more coming up.
Later on The Tonight Show, Jay's coming in at Category 5 with hurricanes overwhelming force Denzel, Washington. And Angel Tolentino's body part art. Plus the tunes of Foo Fighters. Your local news. Will Tom Osborne run for Bob Kerry's Senate seat?
Find out tonight.
And is the sit-down family dinner dead, or has it just been modified? You've seen her everywhere, but never like this. Supermodel Cindy Crawford joins Jay tonight, along with actor Dennis Leary. Your local news is next.
Up next on the night team, the first winter storm of the season approaches. Nick will tell us when it will get here and what to expect. New warnings when it comes to that diet drug Fen-Phen. Bringing a taste of the Berkshires to Manhattan, we'll see one local man's efforts. And Rich, with plenty of high school soccer action next.
Lovely angelic Drew Barrymore, plus that 70s dude Ashton Kutcher, and the awesome tunes of Sugar Ray. Your local news is totally next.
Could terrorists target the West Coast next? News about new warnings. Have you slowed your spending since the attacks? Many have, so what might that mean for the holidays? And a chance for people to speak out about reopening a recently closed hospital. The news at 10 starts now. On The Tonight Show, Jay jams with Ray's Best Actor Oscar nominee Jamie Foxx, plus the music of Leanne Rimes, and Howie takes on Cena Frenzy. Your local news is next.
Good evening, I'm Autumn Zia. But coming up on 21 News, layoffs are looming in the Howland Fire Department, and a state Supreme Court justice plans to change her plea in a drunk driving case. 21 News starts in 1 minute.
Later on the Tonight Show, Tage checks over ER's smooth operator George Clooney. And Ming-Na Wen is spell jelly too. Plus the tunes of Sarah McLachlan. Your local news is next.
Just ahead, a prescription for health, why many women are not getting enough exercise, how to get couch potatoes in shape, an important study being done here in Chicago. Then a horrifying attack inside a Chicago home, an elderly woman robbed and beaten. Tonight, police search for suspects. We'll have a live report. And answers tonight in the tragic death of track star Florence Griffith Joyner, next at 10.